All right. All right. All right. All right. Y'all come on in here. 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 Come on in the room. Come on in here. Come on. Come on in here. Y'all get in here. 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 Queen, I'm in here. I'm in here. Yes, yes, yes. Miss J is up in here. Itching, scratching, and everything. Poison ivy still got me going, but it's okay, y'all. It's okay. Thank y'all for being in here. Y'all share me out. Get in here. Get in here. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to have a conversation. Yes, exactly. Oh, my crown. Thank you. What is my crown? Oh, my God. You are. Thank you for reminding me. I think I'm going to buy me another one. So I have one in here and one in the house. Y'all know I usually like to wear my crown on my head. Y'all already know. Yes, Poison Ivory. Yes, yes, yes. Got my neck all messed up, all on my face. Yeah, but it's okay. Miss J is up in here, up in here, up in here, up in here. Yes. Thank y'all for coming up in here. I really appreciate it. You know, you queen appreciate it. Now, y'all sprinkle me out, sprinkle me out, sprinkle me out. I'm gonna put my mic over here a little bit. Sprinkle me out. Because I don't want to make it sound like I'm yelling, you know. I don't want to be doing it. So we put the microphone over here. And I would have sworn I brought me something to drink in here. But if I don't, I got my water over here. Y'all already know I got to get my drink back. If I don't, I might get the coffee. So I'm not going to do that now. Y'all talk amongst yourself. Give me a second. I'm going to go right there and get my drink out of the refrigerator real quick. All right, I'm back. Here I am, y'all. Put the top on. All right, here I am, y'all babies. Thank y'all for coming in here with Miss J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna have a conversation tonight. And if you're watching, and if I got some newcomers, thank y'all. I really appreciate it. But if you're watching and that the red thing just blinking and blinking and blinking, that means you watching your queen live, baby. And now this is what I always ask. And I really want y'all, my queens, to really think about doing it. Because this is a part of being interactive with me. Usually I have my crown on. That was why one of my faithful followers had hashtag crown. That gave me my indication. I forgot to put my crown on my head. Yes. I always tell my viewers, when y'all my queens, when y'all are watching with me, if you got to go to that dollar store and pay that little dollar for that one, that's $1. But when you watching Miss J, I want y'all to have y'all crowns on your head. And snap a picture and put it in the comments. Let me know, hey, y'all with me. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want y'all to be doing. I'm going to say it again. That's what I want my queens to be doing. When my queens is watching me, go get you that dollar store crown. It ain't got to be that old nice fancy one that you want to get you one like that now. You know, because I got one of them. That one that I started out with 2 years ago. That was a dollar store one. Still got it. And I want y'all to have your crowns on your head when you're watching me. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, again, thank y'all for coming in here. So tonight, this segment is called What's on Your Mind. What's on your mind is venting time, right? Or testimony time. So it's a time for my viewers, if they want to come up, talk about something that pissed them off, or they got, some concerns about, shall I say. Let me change that. Let me change my language. Something they're concerned about and all, and we have a dialogue about it, something like that, or a testimony. Because, God is steady, He is steadily helping a lot of us. So why not tell your testimony? Like I stated before, example, you could have been waiting for your mammogram that you ain't had in 15 years, and you finally got the nerves up to go get it done. And you just got your results and everything is fine. Now see, I could talk about myself. Y'all, I was honest enough and told y'all that about me until I had mine last year. I went 12 years without one. Yes, I did. That's why I'm bringing that up. So it's somebody out there that's dealing with something like that and finally got the nerve to get your pap smear, for an example, and everything come back fine. That's a testimony. That's your testimony. God help you. That got you right. So that's what this is for. So tonight's topic, I want to talk about Miss Russell. We're going to talk about that first, about 15 minutes. All right. How many of y'all already know the scenario, the situation that happened with Miss Carlee? If I'm saying the name wrong, y'all please forgive me. And if anybody want to come up and be up here with me while we having a conversation, y'all let me know and I inbox you the link. So, all right. Everybody got their own opinion about it. I get it. Everybody got an opinion about it. But I have an update. This is something that everybody can see. It ain't nothing. This is facts because it's coming from the actual Hoover Police Department in Alabama. Okay, so let's get in. I got my notes down. Just a couple things I want to hit on, and I got a screen that I want to show. I really just don't know what to think about this, y'all. I'm sorry. I really don't. And I'm gonna be very honest. The only thing that I'm really hoping is it's not a lie. It's something that's not being done for attention. I'm really hoping that's not what it's gonna end up being. But just 22 hours ago, from ABC 3340, investigations found off her phone, her internet history, some links that they feel that's connected to the case. Let me go and find it right now. Okay, here it is right there, Miss Shirley. And I tried to have this already placed, but it's okay. I had a business meeting tonight, y'all, that went 35, 40 minutes over. But it is what it is. I'm here. All right, so let me share my screen. I'm just hoping that's not going to be it. I'm really hoping that's not going to be. All right, here it is. Once it stops, where how's everybody doing? Y'all put in the comments. Let me know how y'all doing. How y'all feeling out there? And I didn't know the city, this 20 minutes from me, had a tornado. All right, so the Hoover Police Sheriff. I can't pronounce his last name. First name is Nick. Okay. I got a video right here that he's talking about. When I went in my head just then, y'all, I'm just hoping this is not going to be not a host, but I'm just hoping that this young lady didn't do this for attention. If so, something is wrong. Something's wrong. But let me get to this right here. We're gonna pull that up. Once it starts. My internet been real slow today, y'all. If anybody else internet been all jacked up. Okay, he ain't got up there yet. Let me just fast forward to when he get up on the podium. Then I share the screen. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm back. I just hope you say the bullshit. I mean, excuse me, but I just did the volume up. I hope. Turn the volume up so y'all won't be able to hear it. But I'm trying to get it to the. Okay, now why they not saying that? Can y'all see that? Police holds news conference to address.
Central Daylight Time. Everybody good? Everybody good? Mic check 1 2. Mic check. We're getting very close. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. You're good, Mike. Mic check. You're good. You good?
I'm gonna fast forward to the police officer.
I'm Captain Keith Sescaleba. That's spelled Keithczeskleeba. with the Hoover Police Department. Joining me at the podium today will be Hoover Mayor Frank Brocato, spelled Brocato, and Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis, spelled Derzis. You may also hear from Lieutenant Daniel Lowe, spelled Lowe, of the Hoover Police Investigations Division. Mayor Brocato will make a brief opening statement.
Can y'all hear
and
that?
Chief Durzis will read a prepared statement. After Chief's statement is complete, there will be an opportunity to ask a few questions regarding this investigation. Keep in mind that this is still an ongoing investigation, so there may be some questions that we cannot answer. With that, I will turn it over to Mayor Brocato.
Thank you and good afternoon for you all coming
Hope y'all
today.
can hear. I got my
About 6
mic
days
gonna be
ago, our
loud.
community learned about the disappearance of Carlee Russell, and it sent fear and pandemonium not just through our city, but the entire state and the nation as well. The media quickly joined us to get the word out about Carlee. Our community sprung into action, and they organized search parties, arranged prayer vigils, and they took other steps that I'm not even aware of to help in this situation. The Hoover Police Department quickly rallied multiple partner agencies, stopping at nothing to find Carlee. I'd like to take this time to say thank you first to the Hoover Police
Okay,
Department,
let me fast forward.
our
Make sure I hear
partner
all this.
agencies, our wonderful community, and to all those that aided in some way in connection with this.
July 13th at approximately 8:20 p.m. interest, and in some cases, Saturday, July 15th, approximately.
Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis.
There we go. Here we go. This is what you want to hear right here.
Thank everyone for being here today. Besides me stands the team who played a significant role in this investigation. I want to thank our department, members of surrounding local law enforcement agencies, the FBI, Secret Service, United States Marshals, and ALEA for their assistance in this case. We said from the evening of July 13th, our focus would be the safe return of Carlee Russell. That occurred on Saturday, July 15th, approximately 49 hours after she called 911 and disappeared. From that point, our focus has been to determine Carlee's whereabouts during that time and what exactly took place. Let me say up front, this investigation is not over. We're still working this case, and we'll be working this case until we uncover every piece of evidence that helps us account for the 49 hours that Carlee Russell was missing. However, through the public interest, and in some cases, public fear that this story has generated, we owe it to our citizens to tell them the facts that we have uncovered. So I will give you the facts that we know today.
Here we go.
On July 13th, at approximately 8:20 p.m., Carlee left work from a business at the Summit. Surveillance video from her place of employment shows Carlee concealed a dark-colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet paper, and other items belonging to the business prior to her departure. She ordered food from Tzatziki's at the Colonnade and traveled there. She then traveled to Target on 280, where she purchased some granola bars and Cheez-Its. From there, she remained in the parking lot at that shopping center until 9:21 p.m. when she drove to I-459. Carlee communicated on her cell phone with individuals known to her while on her path of travel up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
I can't hardly hear that myself. But I got the 911 call. I have that separately. So, we can't hear that. But the one I got, you can better hear it.
Time after 9:36 p.m. Traffic camera footage was obtained which depicted this portion of the incident, and that footage was analyzed as part of the investigation in conjunction with the 911 call and cell phone data to accurately determine the time frame. Carlee's 911 call remains the only report of a child on the interstate, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area at that time. No one has called to report that a child is missing, and the Hoover Police Department did not locate any evidence of a small child walking down the interstate. Data from Carlee's phone, including her Life 360 app, shows that she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle while she was on the phone with 911, stating that she was following a child. 600 yards. That is 6 football fields straight, 600 yards. The Hoover 911 Center received a second call from Carlee's mother stating that a relative was on the phone with her when they heard Carlee scream, and then they had an open phone line. Hoover police officers arrived on the scene within 5 minutes of being dispatched, and several other officers arrived shortly. They located Carlee's wig and cell phone in the grass near the vehicle. Her purse was located in the front seat of her vehicle with her Apple Watch in the purse. The food she ordered for Tzatziki's was also in the car. The items she purchased from Target, as well as the items taken from her place of employment, were not in the vehicle, nor were they located anywhere around the scene. Hoover Police deployed all available assets from the point in the search for Carlee. Additional resources were called in to include our own drone unit, crime scene investigators. Numerous detectives responded to the scene. Throughout the day Friday, officers from surrounding local and federal agencies assisted Hoover Police in the search for Carlee Russell. Officers returned to the scene on 459 to conduct a thorough line search for evidence. K-9 teams from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department responded to check for any sign of Carlee, the child that she claimed to see, and anything else that could be considered evidence in this case. Those searches all turned up empty. Private citizens, including search parties organized by her family, friends, began looking everywhere that they could to find any trace. These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing. At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 Center receives a call from Carlee's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of Carlee walking down the sidewalk alone prior to arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB. Detectives were able to obtain a brief statement from her prior to being treated and released. During the statement, she told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claims he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and then was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded but was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock. Out of respect for Carlee and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after giving her time to rest. Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data includes several internet searches in the days leading up to her disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th
Listen.
at 7:30 a.m., the term, "Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, "How to take money from a register without being caught," was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted.
I seen it.
There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. There were other searches on Carlee's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her privacy, we will not be releasing the content of those searches at this time. We've asked to interview Carlee a second time, but have not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. What we can say is we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators, and we have no reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety related to this particular case. Thank you very much.
With that, we'll open the floor for some questions. Please raise your hand and I'll call.
Okay, y'all. All right. So, hold on. Stop. Okay, y'all. Let's go. What y'all think? What y'all think? Come on, what y'all think? Talk to me. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I smell bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I smell bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put it on out there. I smell bullshit. I didn't know that she had stolen a house coat and some toilet paper from her job. They saw where she had that on her person when she was leaving. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all also hear that everything was recovered from the scene except those items she took from her job? The house coat, the toilet paper. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. What y'all think? I smell bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This just happened 22 hours ago from the ABC 30, channel 33, 40, whatever news people. I smell bullshit, y'all. I do. I'm sorry. Y'all talk to me. Let me see what y'all got in the comments. Let me see. Raise the roof. Yes, ma'am. You're correct. So you smell it too, right, Karika? You smell it, right? Yeah. And honestly, I'm glad she's back. Whatever her mind was taking her, but see, it goes right back to I was talking about depression. Whatever her mind was taking her to at that moment, I'm glad it came back, whatever it came back around to the point where she knew where her home was. But I smell bullshit. I'm sorry. I feel like it's gonna come out, and they know it. They dragging her along. They know she's lying. They know it. They know because y'all know just like if a damn dog is in the highway, don't y'all know folks gonna be calling and saying it's a dog in the street? Come on there, y'all. Come on with it. Don't y'all know that? Don't y'all know if it was a baby, a child, whatever in the highway? Don't y'all know somebody else would have been the first thing that dispatcher would have said, oh yes, we already got calls concerning the ma'am. I really appreciate it. We'll own it. I smell bullshit. I'm glad she back. I'm glad she back. But Carlee, you got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do, baby. I'm sorry, baby, but some ain't right. Some ain't right, baby. I don't know if I don't know if she was having a breakdown, was she delusional, but something was not right with that. Sister, I'm glad you home, but Carlee, you got some explaining to do. And you come on and tell the truth, because I smell bullshit. And you know what? The police officers do too. But they just dragging it out. And if she's lying, she's going to be charged. See, why? See now, I'm not going to say that without saying why I feel that way. Because of internet searches. That's what did it for me to say, okay, yeah, this is some bullshit here. Because why would she want to search about how old you have to be for an Amber Alert? Why would she want to search that? Mm-hmm. Those internet searches is linked to what she was doing. And then those other searches that he wanted to respect her privacy for, whatever it was, that'll kind of make you about this with kinky shit that she wanted to do what she wanted to do when she got where she was going. I don't know. I'm just saying. But Carlee, you got some explaining to do, sis. You do. The whole world is glad you are safe. But something happened. And if it was something mental, I hope she get the help that she needs. But something happened. The stealing of the house coat and the toilet paper. What was that about? They saw that on camera. She must try to hide it, but they spotted it. That's still from her job. What was that about? Come on, talk to me. Karika, she said she had us praying for her and concern. Yes, most definitely. I feel she's seeking attention. See, that's what I'm saying. When you get, that's a disorder. That's a mental disorder. Did y'all know that when you want to seek attention, when you want people, it's a disorder. Just that it's a disorder of you constantly making your child sick in some way so you can take him to the doctor. See, that's a disorder. This is a disorder. If that's what it come out to be, which I feel that's what it's called. Carlee, you got some explaining to do. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You got some explaining to do, boo-boo. You do. You do. Miss J and everybody in the whole world want to hear what happened, what's wrong. You got some explaining to do, boo-boo, because I smell bullshit. And so does the police. But again, those internet searches, that's why I'm sticking on it's attention seeking. That's why I'm gonna stick on that. I'm gonna stay on that. That just was an update for 22 hours ago. And this is facts coming from the police station. This ain't nothing that I know. When I do this, y'all know I'm gonna get facts. You heard it out of the police mouth. Nothing was, nobody else said about no child on the highway. Don't y'all know, I'm going to say it again. Don't y'all know, if it was a child on that highway, when she made that phone call, that dispatcher would have said, ma'am, we just got some more calls. We are very aware of it, ma'am. Thank you. The EMT is on the way out there, whatever. Because just like if you call your neighborhood and it's an outage, right? Come on, let's go there. And you said, well, damn, I'm going to go on and call them. First thing they tell you, well, Miss Johnson, we already is aware that there's an internet outage in your area. They're working on it. It's going to be up as soon as possible. But thank you for calling us. Now, that little child that was walking in that busy 490 highway, did y'all see the video? See, they got cameras up. And they spotted where her car was on the side. It was her car only on the side of the road with lights blinking. They had a circle around her car. I thought I had that pulled up for y'all to see. They had a circle around her car. So they was, this is her right here. pulled off on the side of the road. No other cars pulled over asking her, what is it? What are you? It's a baby? No, nothing. You got some explaining to do, baby. You got some explaining to do. I'm sorry. Bless your heart. Whatever going on with you, I hope you get the help you need. But I'm just saying, and Miss J is not trying to be rude. Miss J is not trying to be hard, heartless, nothing like that. Because I said a prayer. I'm not, just like me and everybody else. I said some prayers of that young lady. I did. I really did. I was just, and God answered because she came home safe, sort of, kind of, because something is happening here. Something is happening right here. Something is happening. Who agree? In my comments, y'all watch this up to this point. If y'all agree with me, put in the comments. Let's continue to have a conversation about it. And let's move on to Tupac. Yeah. God rest his soul. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something about Tupac. When I was traveling from North Carolina to New York, all I would put in was my Tupac CD. That's what I would put in. Tupac was taking me to New York, and Tupac was bringing me back. Tupac and DMX. Yes. Every time I got ready to go to New York, when my CDs at, them two right there, I would rotate between Tupac and DMX. Tupac. Yep. They was my. I really enjoyed those Kings music. I really, really did. So now Tupac murder investigation. I think they got something. So what they found was they got a search that happened. I'll bring it up. I got my notes right here. So the search the home that they searched was of a man. Why he coming forth now? Don't know. He might be dying. You never know. But the home that they search, pretty information right here, plain as day, from an ABC news outlet, is a man that says they use the word claim. He was in the car with the shooter. And from what I read on this article, let me go get it. For what I read in the article, they found some stuff in his house. They found some stuff in his house. Yes, they found some stuff in his house. So you talk about since 1996, 95, 96, something like that. Let me look at my yeah, she's seeking the 10. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure to have no comments I didn't see. So yeah, we're talking about 1995, 1996 when this happened with Tupac. Let me show you the I put my glasses on. There it is right there. There it is. Let me add it to the scene. Here we go. Y'all see that, right? All right. So I'm gonna have to go to it so I can be able to scroll. All right. There it is right there. It says Tupac killing Vegas era search linked to man who claims he was in car with killer. So it was a home in Las Vegas. It was searched Monday, right? So yeah, it was in 1996. It was 1996. Yep, it was in 1996. It's a 1996 shooting death of the hip hop legend. Wow. They got a search warrant. They used a SWAT team, and they got on that thing that you talked through and told everybody that was in there to come out with your hands up, and they went in there. Yeah, using the bullhorn. Okay. According to security camera footage from the home. Okay. So they saw computers, files, and other items related to Shakur's killing. So this person, let me see, a statement issued Tuesday by the police. It's the first time in years that any law enforcement agency has publicly revealed it is actively pursuing inquiries in the September the 7th, 1996 shooting. Wow. So what, they just didn't think this was important enough, huh? Wow. Wow. So they confirmed a search warrant was served in Henderson, Nevada. Okay. Okay. So this person he's related to in his book. Okay. Okay, the home is connected to a relative of Dwayne Keith, or Keith, Keefe D. Davis. In his book, this person wrote a book called Compton Street Legend. He's a self-described Southside Compton Crips gang member. Says he was inside the car that pulled alongside of Shakur just off the Las Vegas Strip and opened fire. He has never identified the gunman. Wow. Davis had said he and his uncle of Orlando Anderson, never don't know who he is. He's another Crip member identified early on as a suspect in Shakur's slaying. Anderson, he was killed in a gang shootout in Compton a year and a half after Shakur's death. This Orlando Anderson. So this Orlando Anderson, he also knew what was going on, but he also was a suspect. Wow. 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 And what makes this so good, y'all, in Nevada, they do not have a statute of limitation. So that's good. That means they can get this done. They don't have no statute of limitation for prosecuting homicide cases. Wow. That's good. Wow. And just last month, Shakur received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017. His first year of eligibility. Wow. So the first year he was eligible, he got enrolled in, inducted in it. Wow. So, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this, y'all? What do you think about this? What do y'all think about this? Those that's watching, what do you think about this? I'm glad it's going to be some type of, I feel like it's going to be some type of closure in this now, y'all. I really do. I really do. I feel like it's going to be some type of closure in this family. And I think it's going to all be stemming from what they're doing now. That's my opinion about it. I really do. And I'm glad. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And I'm glad, that they're doing this. I'm really glad that they're doing this because it's about time. It's about time that this gets settled. And why that person want to come forth now, don't nobody know. A lot of stuff is ready to come out now, believe it or not, y'all. A lot of stuff is ready to come out. A lot of stuff is ready to come out about Miss Russell, and a lot of stuff is ready to come out about Tupac. Somebody knows something. And this man claims he was right there with the shooter. I hope he's telling the truth. I hope he's just not doing it just to get fame. I really hope it ain't gonna be one of them cases. But I hope that this get closed and go ahead and justice be served for this. Somebody knows something about bigger too. So who knows? It might start trickling down to that. I'm just saying. Thank y'all for being in here with me. Anybody want to come up and talk about something? Got something they want to talk about? Let me know. Okay, I got something I want to talk about. But anyway, let's hope and pray that both of these cases be solved. Only thing I can say about Miss Russell is she got some explaining to do. She do. And like I said, the police know something ain't smelling right. They know it. But they're going to drag it out a little bit longer. And then it's going to get to the bottom of it. What happened to her. I don't know if she had a nervous breakdown. Like I said, I don't know if she had a nervous breakdown or what. Is she on any type of medication? She went on them. If she didn't take a medication. Again, why was she stealing the house coat and the toilet paper? It was another toothpaste, I think. Yeah, toothpaste. Why was she taking that from her job? Why? You got some explaining to do, baby. All right. So let's talk about this. Then I'm gonna close it out. All right. Now I mean no harm, but I want to talk about this because this was brought up to me. Some men need to reevaluate how you approach a woman, a lady. All of us don't want to be addressed as thickums. I'm gonna say it again for the one that's in way about wondering what is she talking about. I'm getting ready to tell you. It was brought up to me. This conversation brought to me. So I'm gonna talk about it. Every woman do not like to be addressed as thickums or be saying something to the effect of you got some thick ass. Every woman don't like to be addressed, especially when you're trying to get to know the person. And this is the way you're going to address this person. You don't do that, men. And you know what got my gall about that? When the young lady was telling me about it. This dude is in his 50s. What in the world? What in the world? What in the world? And there's nothing wrong when she responded back and put him in his place about don't ever approach me that way. That was the right thing for her to do. And I'm saying that to say this. Y'all that's watching the replay, y'all let me know. You got to watch what you say to me because I am that thing called a woman and a lady. I'm not no thought. I don't, you're not gonna be able to say anything to me like that and think that will just make me melt. Oh no. So she was correct, and he got pissed because she corrected him from the way he was speaking to her. No, see, this is what I keep telling y'all, ladies. If you will put up with that, that's the kind of talk you're gonna get. But see what she did, she nipped that in the bud. But he got mad. Why? Y'all talk to me in the comments. Why this man will get mad at this young lady, at this woman that do not like to be approached that way by no male, and will just explain to him, this is the way I like to be approached by a man. Don't ever approach me in that way. What's wrong with that? Why get mad? Help me understand it. You got a right to let somebody know how you want to be approached, period. Now, like I said, it's some women that's all right with that. Be all in your inbox, yeah, baby, you got a thick ass. Oh yeah. No. I don't even like for nobody to say, hey, beautiful. No, you're gonna approach me as hey, queen. That's where you're gonna do that. That's where you're gonna do that. I'm sorry. Not no hey beautiful. Hey queen. See, cause and that's what we are. And that's the way we need to let it be known. We need to be addressed. Not that old kind of stuff you're gonna say to them drug addicts out there. I mean, I just don't know the way to damn it put it. There's just no way to approach a female that carries herself in that ladylike way. That's no way to do it. And that young lady was correct for correcting him. But y'all in the comments, and I'm getting ready to end it, y'all let me know. If that would have been you coming off, real nasty, just the terms being used, talking about how she's wearing a lot of makeup, not showing really who she is, and really she don't wear a lot of makeup. She don't. But I think that was just an attack on her, okay? Because she let him know that no, you would never ever address me like this again. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. He was wild, very wild. See, wow, 50 years old addressing a female like that. 50 years old addressing a female like that. You don't do that. You don't do that. She was correct for letting him know how to approach me. And for anybody else that's listening, don't y'all be letting nobody approach y'all like that. You in the club, I watched some movie the other night called If I Can't, something like that, right? They was in the club scene, and it just turned my damn stomach. I know it was a movie, but it just turned my stomach. Guy walks up behind her. Number one, you don't walk up behind me in the club and start putting your hands around my waist. See, because we might do one of them right there. You see what I'm saying? You don't do that. You don't do that. Don't walk up behind me on no club, put your hands on me, period. Period. You get on that side right there. But that's what he did. He walks up behind her. She didn't know him. This is a movie. It's called If I Can't. So after she turned around, and he was telling her, hey, beautiful, some. Then she was like, no, I'm with my friends. Now he want to call her out of her name. Now he asked her, he said, well, do you smoke? She said, yeah, but I got my own stuff, me and my friends. Well, look, bitch, I'm trying to show you a good time. And she went like, bitch, yeah, that's what you act. But this is him talking to her. So this is what our men are doing with our ladies now. This is the way they're talking to them like that. All because she didn't want his company. Now he called her all out the name now. Now he doing that. But she stood up to him. She did. All because she wouldn't give him the time of day. I couldn't believe that. That scene just tore my stomach up. It did. Because I can see men really doing that. Look at my comment. Karika said, that's right. Don't grab on me. No, we don't no grabbing that. We're not doing that. Be respectful. Maybe I might interact back with you. Exactly. Be respectful. And if you get rejected, you just get rejected. Every woman don't like to be addressed as no thick ass this, or you got or the first thing you walk into, you got a fat A on you. Who wants to be addressed like that? Instead of saying, hi queen, how you doing? My name is so and so and so and so. I was noticing you while I was sitting over there. Is it all right if I buy you a drink? I mean, that nothing else, involved. I just want to buy you a drink for the night. Not, damn. You know what? Coming all over your face like that. Damn. Bitch. Now you bitch. Bitch, I was noticing you over there. Really? This the conversation. Really? Don't think so. Ladies, put them men in their place when they talk out of line to you. See, because if you don't, that's the way they can continue to talk to you that way. Put them in their place. Because they got a place to be put in now. Don't accept that kind of talk, wherever you are. Keyword might, exactly. Well, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. I told y'all it won't gonna be long. I won't gonna be long. And again, I was on a business call. It ran several minutes, about 30, 40 minutes over. So I got here. But anyway, again, let's just pray for Miss Carlee Russell. Carlee, I hope I'm saying her name right. Let's just pray for her. And again, whatever this comes out to be, I just hope she get her the help that she needs. If it end up, being something she staged and all of that, which I got a feeling it is. And then she get the mental help that she needs, because it's all gonna be surrounding that. With that being said, Miss J, love y'all. Thank y'all for being up here. Thank you to those that came in. And even when you left out, it's okay. It's okay. Come back and watch the replay, all right? And again, thank you for coming to my What's on Your Mind is Venting Time or Testimony Time segment tonight. Y'all have a good night. Have a good night. And I'll see y'all Saturday. Thank you. I really appreciate y'all coming in here. I really do. Let's just pray for Carlee. And Tupac, hope they get Tupac stuff situated.